Today's episode, cruisers, we're going to take a trip down the memory lane. I'm in Kansas City at the Ameristar Hotel and Casino, and we're going to see Mr. Wayne Newton up close and personal. So get ready because this concert was awesome. Hello, cruisers, and welcome to Kansas City. You are in for a treat. I'm just about to go inside to a concert by Mr. Wayne Newton, Mr. Entertainment, Mr. Las Vegas, you know, the Midnight Idol, the singer of Dankashan and Summer Wind and so many other hits. And as a matter of fact, I remember as I was growing up, you know, you always would hear about Mr. Wayne Newton, and he was in the I Love Lucy show and so many other things like the James Bond movie of 1987, License to Kill. Yeah, for the Bond fans, he is Professor Joe Butcher. Yes, the TV evangelist that used to work with Mr. Franz Sanchez. So I think I'm gonna have an amazing night, and I hope that I can get some good images for you. And like I said, I'm here in Kansas City. You are watching Cruising with Edwin.
Once again, welcome to the Ameristar Casino and Hotel. And this area is super inviting. As soon as you get inside, you will see a railroad car. That is the perfect spot for a picture. And definitely, it's one of the highlights of the casino. We needed to see some fountains. After all, we are on the second city in the world with more fountains other than Rome. But let's continue our path to our concert.
Here you can see some more views of the Ameristar Casino here in Kansas City. You know, this is slot machine time. Here we have some more of the views of the different bars and restaurants around the casino area. For example, here you can see the shop house right here. And let me show you on the other side. And this is a beautiful venue. One of the things that I love about this is, as you can see, the ceiling is like the sky basically with the clouds, and it makes the venue looks so much larger. I really love that effect. So, but here you can see the slot machines on this side, and there are some people having fun, of course. And there's a Mexican place that is just right next, and I don't know, maybe I'll have something to eat there when the concert is done. The concert will be starting like in half an hour, but here it is. What's the name of it? Will and Jose's Cantina. That looks amazing. Actually, it's not Will's, it's Willie and Jose's Cantina. Cruisers, here you can see some of the merchandise that is available here at the concert. Look at Mr. Wayne Newton looking so elegant. You got CDs, pictures, magnets. I got a magnet for myself. You got some t-shirts and all kinds of things like that. So now you know. And here we are just outside the venue for Mr. Wayne Newton's concert tonight. As you can see, is January 31st, the last day of the month. And what a way to start the year. We're getting to the concert right here. This is the venue inside the Ameristar Casino. So you can look around all of this beautiful stage.
I'm on my seat and the concert is about to start any minute.
Well, Mr. Wayne Newton came onto the stage, and Wayne Up Close and Personal has begun.
They gave me a cigar to smoke for that scene, and it made me sick. So, yeah, I had no idea. I love doing the movie, basically.
And ladies and gentlemen, as Mr. Wayne Newton would say, one of the many highlights of the evening was when he played Help Me Through the Night on the guitar. Then he continued with a medley of many of his hits, including Red Roses for a Blue Lady.
of the highlights were the different clips that were shown of his collaborations over the years. Here he is with Dean Martin. This concert went on for almost 3 hours, and it was full of great music, great stories, funny anecdotes, and the people were so appreciative of Wayne Newton, and he was in return super loving to his public, and he was still full of energy, full of passion, and you can tell that even at this age he still enjoyed to perform.
Good evening, cruisers. I just got back into my hotel after what it was a fantastic concert. As I show you on the other part of the video, the time with Mr. Wayne Newton was amazing tonight. Let me tell you that it was like being in the presence of a living legend, and it was so exciting to see a 80-year-old, with so much energy and enthusiasm, and every song that he sang was amazing. And of course, he's not the young man that he was in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, of course, but his energy and his positivity was contagious. Really an amazing show. And he's still doing shows in Las Vegas at the Flamingo Hotel. And if you get a chance to do that, I highly recommend it for you to do it. And it was such a joy to see him perform, Dankeschön, some of his greatest hits like Summer Wind. And his wife also participated, and that was very nice. She had some questions from the people, asking him about his career and the different artists and singers that he has performed with. And that was another part of the concert that was one of my favorites, when he started telling all the stories about people like Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, the Rat Pack, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr. He did a number with Sammy Davis Jr. They had a clip, and then he was performing his part, live. That was very emotional, very special. And he showed different clips about his career, throughout the years, and it was really gorgeous. And once again, I think that this is one of those experiences in life that you really treasure. And this is why, I travel. This is why I cruise, and this is why I invest money on experiences like this that will stay with you forever. And again, seeing Mr. Las Vegas, for me, it was my first time. Like, for example, there was a elderly lady that was seated right next to me, and she had been, over the years, for more than 40 years, she's been to more than 40 of his concerts. That's what I call a true fan. But it was so special to see her, on her feet, clapping and singing all the songs. And again, you can tell that this is a man that has lived a very complete life, a full life, but is still, energetic and full of passion for what he loves. And what he loves is not only singing, but it's really, I would say, sharing with the people. And you can tell that that meant and means the world to him. So once again, this is just one of those, not a cruise, but it's one of the cruising experiences, in this case with me, with Edwin. And I hope that you will enjoy. I will show you some clips and more things about the concert. But if you get a chance, go to the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas, or see if he's gonna come to your city. And Mr. Wayne Newton, one for the ages. And as I always say, it doesn't matter how bad your day is going, cruise, and it's gonna get better. Dankeschön.
One last thing before I go, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure to do that. And also you can follow me on Instagram, and that way you can stay up to date with all my trips.